A fantastic first half goal from Lucas Moura, second half goals from Davinson Sanchez and Heung-min Son. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium singing Antonio Conte's name, and Tottenham Hotspur up to 5th in the Premier League. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. So another good day at the office for Antonio Conte and Tottenham Hotspur. Another win in the Premier League. Antonio Conte has now managed Spurs 4 times in all competitions at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and we have won every single one of them. A 3-2 win against Vitesse Arnhem in the Europa Conference League, a 2-1 win in the Premier League against Leeds, a 2-0 win on Thursday against Brentford, and of course 3-0 against Norwich on Sunday. Tottenham Hotspur are now up to 5th. In today's video, I'll be going through all of today's newspapers, looking at all of the articles, and also going through the player ratings. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. So let's get straight into it. Antonio Conte has now managed Spurs 4 times at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, producing 4 wins. An incredible record so far, and it has been a fantastic first month for our new boss. Now, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Norwich City 0. As I said earlier, Tottenham are now up to 5th in the Premier League. Now, Lucas Moura got Tottenham's first goal of the game after 10 minutes, and what a goal that was. An incredible finish, top bins, as they say. Antonio Conte actually said after the game he wants to see more quality goals from Lucas Moura, and I totally agree, because when we think about Lucas Moura's Tottenham Hotspur career, you think about that hat-trick at Ajax, obviously, what a moment that was, what a night that was. Everyone will remember where they were and who they were with that night. An incredible, memory. And, of course, the hat-trick against Huddersfield at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as well. And now this moment will go in, down as one of Lucas Moura's best moments in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt, this goal against Norwich. An incredible finish. Davinson Sanchez got Tottenham's second goal in the 67th minute. And Heung-min Son rounded things up, scoring his second goal of the week. Of course, he scored against Brentford on Thursday at home. And Heung-min Son, with a great finish with his right foot, rounded things up, gave Tottenham Hotspur the 3-0 win, assisted by Ben Davies. So, as I said, Spurs are now up to 5th in the Premier League. We have now played 14. We have won 8. We have drawn 1. We have lost 5. We have a goal difference of -1. We have 25 points. 2 points behind West Ham, who are in 4th. But we do have a game in hand. Of course, that game that was postponed against Burnley. And interestingly, when you look at the Premier League table, and I'm not going to get carried away here, so please don't, start saying that I'm saying that we're going to win the Premier League. But incredibly, the season that we have had, the up and downs that we have had in these 14 games, we're only 10 points away from league leaders and champions, Manchester City. Now, my thoughts on the title and, of course, Tottenham possibly finishing in the top 4. Now, Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea are on another level compared to any Premier League team right now. Those 3, it's definitely going to be between one of those 3 who is going to win the Premier League without any question or doubt. I know Chelsea slipped up against West Ham at the weekend, but I can't see them losing many more games this season. Liverpool and Manchester City are on fire as well. Tottenham Hotspur and Antonio Conte, I have no doubt we will be eyeing that 4th spot. I think that 4th spot is going to be fought out between the likes of Tottenham, West Ham, Manchester United. Dare I say, Arsenal might even be up there. It depends what happens in the January transfer window. But I have no doubt whatsoever that Antonio Conte and everyone connected to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club will be eyeing that 4th spot, hoping for Champions League football next season. Now, some direct quotes from Antonio Conte after Tottenham's 3-0 win against Norwich at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, talking about Lucas Moura and his fantastic goal. Conte said he scored a fantastic goal today, but he has the quality to score more goals and has to score more goals. It is my expectation to see more goals like this from him. Also, Antonio Conte was talking about the Tottenham Hotspur fans singing at the end, singing Antonio, Antonio. He said, I feel a lot of responsibility towards our fans, and I feel that they have trust in my work. To hear them singing my name, maybe it's too early. I hope in the future to deserve this. Conte also said, I know for Tottenham it will be a season of work, very hard work. The team selection that he went with, just one change from the team that beat Brentford on Thursday night at home. He went with Javat Tanganga instead of Emerson Royale. I think that was down to illness. And the team in full, Hugo Lloris in goal, the back three of Sanchez, Dyer and Davis. Wing-backs were Tanganga and Reguilon. In midfield, Oliver Skipp, who was absolutely exceptional, I might add. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and then the forward three of Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura and Harry Kane. Tottenham Hotspur had 41% possession to Norwich's 59. Tottenham had 17 shots to Norwich's 10. 7 shots on target for Spurs. Norwich had 1. So let's have a look at today's newspapers, starting with the Mirror. Ants tune army. Conte delighted that Spurs fans sing his name and says, they trust me. Antonio Conte thanked Tottenham fans who sung his name for the first time during their victory against rock-bottom Norwich. Now, inside, it says, shaken and spurred. Yeah. An interesting fact here, it says Antonio Conte has become the third Tottenham manager to win his first 3 Premier League home games after Ryan Mason and Harry Redknapp. Next 3 games for Spurs will be Rennes at home in the Europa Conference League on Thursday, Brighton away on Sunday, and then Leicester away Thursday week. It says Lucas Moura clearly understood the assignment. So too did man of the match Oliver Skipp, already a fan's favourite and destined to become a big player in Antonio Conte's future plans. The Daily Mirror have named Oliver Skipp man of the match, as have Tottenham Hotspur this morning on Twitter. And the player stats and the ratings from the Daily Mirror this morning: Hugo Lloris a 7, Sanchez, Dyer and Davis all an 8, Tanganga a 7, Oliver Skipp a 9, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg an 8, Reguilon a 7, Lucas Moura an 8, Heung-min Son an 8, Harry Kane a 7. Substitutes: Sessegnon a 7, Doherty a 6 and Bergwijn a 5. Now for a report from the Guardian newspaper with this wonderful picture of 3 players celebrating: Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. The main heading reads, Lucas Moura wonder strike helps Tottenham leapfrog Arsenal. It then states, it might not have been the day that Harry Kane scored his first Premier League goal of the Antonio Conte era, but still a solid, if unspectacular, victory over Norwich, courtesy of Lucas Moura's brilliant first-half strike, and then Davinson Sanchez and Heung-min Son lifted Tottenham up to 5th spot, and perhaps more importantly, above Arsenal. Now for a report from the Daily Express, also showing this wonderful picture of Sonny, Moura and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg celebrating, and it says here, Norwich are caned but not by Harry, and the main focus here is Harry Kane not scoring for Spurs. It says Norwich were given something of a caning, but only because their strikers misfired as badly as the England captain did once again. A world-class strike from Lucas Moura was followed by goals in the second half by Sanchez and Son, but despite a hat-trick of chances he would normally have finished, Harry Kane's name once again failed to appear on the Premier League score sheet. Player ratings from the Daily Express today: Hugo Lloris a 7, Dyer a 6, Sanchez a 7, Davis a 7, Tanganga a 5, Sub Doherty a 5, Oliver Skipp a 7, only a 7, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg a 6, Reguilon a 5, Sub Sessegnon a 6, Lucas Moura an 8, and Harry Kane a 5, Heung-min Son a 7. A report now from today's Daily Mail, also showing this picture of the players celebrating, and it says Conte has Spurs on song. Fans chant his name after Italian boss brings unity. They were 3 goals to the good, with the heat of the contest long gone, and it felt like a key stage in Tottenham's rehabilitation process as Antonio Conte's name rang around the ground. Harmony had been a stranger to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium ever since the Maurizio Pochettino era spluttered to a close. Too many simply could never accept Jose Mourinho as his successor, and Nuno Espirito Santo's tenure was brief. Player ratings today from the Daily Mail: Hugo Lloris a 6.5, Sanchez a 7, Dyer a 6.5, Davis a 6.5, Tanganga a 6, Sub Doherty a 6, Højbjerg 6.5, Oliver Skipp a 7.5, Reguilon a 6, Sessegnon a 6, Lucas Moura, man of the match, they have given him with an 8, Harry Kane a 7, Heung-min Son a 7. Now for a report from the Times newspaper, also showing this picture. I think this picture has been used in every single newspaper today. Conte, Moura has to score more. There is a quote from Lucas Moura. He said, "It was natural for me. When I found space, I just decided to shoot. I'm not a killer like Harry Kane or Sonny. I have scored some nice goals. The feeling is good when you score a beautiful goal. It is in my top 3 goals. It was my style, dribbling, and when I find space, I shoot quickly." Now from the Sun newspaper, this picture has been used yet again. Kane still can't score. They are really focusing on the amount of goals that Harry Kane has scored in the Premier League so far this season. Of course, it's only 1. At this stage of the season, last season he had 8. At this stage of the 2019-2020 season, he had 7. 2018-2019 season, he had 9. And the 2017-2018 season, he had 10 by this stage. It says, but that doesn't matter to Antonio Conte after easy win. A very similar story in today's Daily Star. It says here, Canaries are caned, but not caned as Harry misfires. Player ratings from the Daily Star today. They have given star player to Lucas Moura. They have given star shocker to Ben Gibson. Struggled for all 3 goals, it says. Player ratings, Hugo Lloris a 7, Dyer a 6, Sanchez a 7, Davis a 7, Tanganga a 5, Doherty sub 5, Skip 7, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg 6, Reguilon 5, Sessegnon sub 6, Moura an 8, Kane 5, Son 7.
Thanks Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners, as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know your thoughts and your player ratings in the comment section below, and what you made of the Norwich City home win on Sunday afternoon. Let's hope that Tottenham can push up that league table and try and get that 4th spot to play Champions League football at the end of the season. Of course, it is another very busy week coming up. Rennes home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Europa Conference League, and then back in Premier League action on Sunday as we will be travelling away at Brighton. If you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later on for a Tottenham news video. Until then, have a good day. Come on, you Spurs.